Hi everybody, this is Happily Dated. It is our Monday date out and this is recapping the weekend and starting your week off right. So I'm very excited. This is our first recording. So Happily Dated promotes flirting with dating, and this is the blog that you can follow. This has so many things for you to do. First, it has some great date ideas. It has the blog. It also has my calendar, and this is something I started in the fall and I'm very proud to present. So before we go to been there and done that, let me show you some of the things that you can access. First, the blog. So here's Happily Dated, and there are so many options that you can do to learn about us and what we are doing. You can also follow us on Facebook, and on Facebook I'm always live feeding where I am and what is happening in the Lehigh Valley. Cool beans. Second, you also can log into our Instagram, and our Instagram shows some of our awesome pictures. This is from Bear Creek. Finished that. That was a trio appetizer. Yummy, yummy. And this is from Fresh Fridays in downtown Allentown, where I had salsa. This is a peach salsa with, it's from a distillery. Oh yeah. Okay, so it's from the Hamilton Family Orchard Peaches and the County Seat Spirits. That's why I have to write everything down. Okay. I see so many places in 1 week. We also were able to show you the Allentown Art Walk, and this is a video that I live feeded out. So if you're interested in art, this is the new exhibit in Allentown. Really, really pretty and a great place to walk around. The Clydesdales were in Bethlehem this week. Super fun. We are also able to hit the Trexlertown Farmers Market, where there was live music and tons of different farmers. Mysteriously, I found this rollerblading event. And on Friday, I went to Pinnacle Ridge Winery, where I got to hear Frog Holler. And it is a folk group that performs regularly for them. Great. It's in a barn. It's live. Ugh. It was a great time. I got to sit on this hill and observe everything. I went to the Liberty Bell Museum on the third Sundays from 12 to 4. It is free, so if you're looking for that, that is something to do. Also, the Art Museum is also involved in that special from 12 to 4 on the third Thursdays. And finally, Heritage Days in Easton occurred. So they are some of the things. If you also like instant feed or what I'm watching, you can follow me on Twitter. That is a good time also. Other things that you can do if you are curious where I'm going to be or what I'm watching is my calendar. I have taken all of these different places in the Lehigh Valley and combined them into one. I am not sponsored. This is just grab things. Yes, grab things. I love brochures. I take these all the time. I'm sort of old school with paper, but I pick them up anywhere I go, so I get some information and have that like handheld thing in my bucket of goodies. But if you're a tech guru, you can also create some great websites like Discover Lehigh Valley. I have the Allentown events calendar rolling, Center City, and Steel Stacks always has some great things showing. So these are just things that I like to do. Sangria Fest this weekend. Perfect. Okay, so been there, done that. I sort of covered that. I also provide dating advice. I think it's really important to get to know you and your partner together. That's what makes dating fun. You need to plug into the moment. All the time, we are so distracted. So much going on in the world, right? So when you're on the date, unplug. Take in the moment and really enjoy it. Put the phone down. I actually was at the shore, and these people had signs called like zombies walking. It was like legit on the street sign with these people. Look up at your partner. They are there, and we want to see them. Prepare for an A, B, and possible C. Restaurants sometimes get busy. There could be wait lines. If you arrive somewhere and you're like, I don't want to wait 45 minutes, have a backup plan. Just don't stand there and go, what am I going to do? Right? You really need to say, okay, this isn't going to work out, but I already have a backup. And number 5 is plan a 2-part date. Don't just be satisfied with one place. Have another. So if it's movies and coffee, or you're going to go get some drinks and maybe go to a paint shop like Paint on Main and Emmaus. Like, try to think of a 2-part date, not just one. What am I watching for this week? Well, first you can go on my calendar and see all the information. I have listed it very organized and pulled from different areas and different genres. So if you like the arts, you like the live music, all of those things are sort of smack dab into one. Okay, markets that I love. I love the Emmaus Farmers Market, but 3 markets I haven't visited yet is the Northampton Community College, the Bethlehem Farmers Market, and Northampton. So I'm going to see those this week, and I'll give you some feedback. The Bear Creek Music Under the Stars, awesome. You're going to really love it. It's lit, live music. It's in the mountains. Very, very peaceful. The Lively Lunches in the Park in Allentown I haven't been to yet, but I'm really excited to go and see what that's all about. I've had some recommendations about Artisans Wine Bar. Haven't also been there yet, but know a friend of a friend. He says I need to go. So, on my to-do list. The Haynes Mill concert is free, and it's like history, live music. Gonna check that one out also. Events. If you like to laugh, the Brewworks has a comedy bar. There's also Tunes at Twilight in Bethlehem. That is at the Sun Inn. Sips and Salutations as at the Franklin Winery. Again, haven't been to Franklin yet, but you know, you put sunsets and wine, and it's going to be a good night. So hopefully you get to see that. Open mic night at Steel Stacks. It's a real casual music event, and local artists come to impress, I guess, the audience of what they've got. So I'm going to check that out this Thursday. That's around like 8:30, 9 o'clock at the Steel Stacks. Festivals. Sangria Fest is happening, and yeah, that sounds like a good time too. That is downtown by Steel Stacks also, but you have to get tickets for that, so don't forget, that is a ticket thing. Finally, why are we here? We're here to promote dating in the Lehigh Valley and beyond. So if you are totally across the United States and saying, what am I going to do? I'm going to give you some ideas. Even though they might be maybe like my local ideas, you can expand on that and find stuff in your area to do also. You are loved. We all are. So we need to find it. We need to grab it. We need to cherish it. We got to get it. Step into something new. Right? This is probably the hardest thing people have to do, but at the same time, it is so necessary to try things new. And maybe eat something new, maybe like try a different activity, even go somewhere a little different, meet new people, all new. Stick with dating. It's not always easy, but you got to stick to it like a diet. Keep practicing. Will you struggle? Yes, there's some bombs out there. There's places that you're like, oh, I'll never go back. I'm going to try to help you guide away from those things, but yes, you're going to struggle, and that's okay. It's totally normal. Courage is key, right? We all have to have the confidence and the courage to continue in this. So hold with me a little bit, and I'll make it through. It is fun to flirt. We need to be playing with romance. We need to feel the love. We need that connection with our partners. So flirt with it. Have some fun. And dating is totally essential. Okay? Follow through. I was at this baptism once, and this man told me that dating your partner is key to a relationship, and that connection, feeling that you are intimate with someone, is so important. So can you do this? Yes. Am I going to help you? Totally. Is Happily Dated here in the Lehigh Valley? Yes, we are here. So we're going to help you flirt with dating. If you want more dateable ideas, you can hit the Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, or my blog. You can also subscribe to this YouTube channel where I'm going to broadcast things of the past, like what things I've seen and things that are coming up. It will be Mondays and Wednesdays, and feel free to contact me at any time with ideas, events, comments, and more dateables. We're here. We're ready to go and see the Lehigh Valley for everybody. Okay, bye.